Are you still not hearing me? Hey everyone. Hey, I'm testing. Hey everybody, let me know if you could hear me. Yeah, you can hear. Yay! Ow. Hi Cheryl. Hey Daisy. Hey Choria lover. Hey sis. Hey living my best life. Ain't going back and forth. Hey Choria lover. Hey Shani. Hey Michelle's daughter, my birthday twin. Her birthday's coming up this Wednesday, so it's mine. Hey, who did I leave out? Hey everyone. Hey Shani. Oh my god, everybody's here that I know. Hi guys, I'm testing out my StreamYard again. I'm testing stuff. Hey Clyde. Hey everybody. I'm so happy you came over here to check me out. You know I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm trying. Hey everybody. Could you also tell me what you're seeing on the screen? Hey Brit girl. Hey, look at Clyde's name. Hey everybody. Thank you, Daisy. Of course, my accent is different from y'all, so you know, according to some people, you know, I'm an islander. I'm so glad to see everyone. Thank you guys for coming. Um, I told Heatwave to come by today, if she wants to come and chat. She says she'll be here. So I'm gonna drop the link in the chat. Well, anyone could actually click the link because, like I said, I'm just testing stuff out. Ooh, did my link go through? Okay, thank you, Daisy. Hey, everybody. I'm putting the link in the chat if you'd like to come up and speak to me. And Heatwave says she's coming by today. I hope she remembers. So we're gonna talk. I'm not gonna be staying for too long. 15 minutes tops. I just had a few things I wanted to talk about, and then I'm skedaddling out of here because this is not necessarily my thing. I'm just trying, you know. There's a lot of stuff going on the streets, on the YouTube streets right now. I was in a live a while ago. Hey, Larry. How are you, Larry? Thanks for coming over. Hey to everyone. I'm so happy you decided to come check me out for a few minutes. I promise you, I won't stay long. Hey, Ezri. Hey, Keisha. Hey, Keisha. Is it Keisha or is it Kisha? Oh, thank you. I'm dropping the link again. You can click on it if you'd like. And of course, Heatwave says she'll be coming in. If I don't see her in a few, I will leave in. So, one of the reasons, yeah, Michelle, happy almost birthday. Yeah. So one of the reasons why I decided to start loading stuff on my channel is somebody by the name of Hood Table. I'm hoping you've heard about her, the Hood Table, Tanya. I was in her chat one day and she was like, "You should." I told her, "What? I don't remember what we were talking about." Yes, Daisy, I have. It gave me a real headache. I'm telling you, it's a lot, and of course, it's a lot of nothing too. But you can check it out. Okay, Keisha. Right. So I was saying, the Hood Table, because I go to her platform on Fridays. She has her Friday night show, And I was saying, I have like 25 subscribers and not one video on my channel. So what's I don't get it. Who are these 25 people? And she was like, start posting stuff on your channel. And I'm like, what the hell am I gonna post? I don't know. I'm not that interested in YouTube. I'm just here to come get my entertainment and get off. She was like, no, just keep posting stuff. So I went on my vacation in December and I just started posting stuff, finding random stuff to put up. And then Shelly saw my videos, I think it was, and shared me out. And I'm like, oh my God, I did not plan for this. I didn't plan for it. So blame the hood table because I didn't plan on becoming a content creator. I only come here for the little mess, to entertain myself and then, go. Oh, Chori. Oh, you were backstage. Oh, I'm sorry. Now that I need to know how to do. So let me paste the link one more time. I have no idea what to do after. So try again, Chori lover. Go ahead. Where do I go? Hey family of Six Rocks. I have no idea what to do. Where are you? How do I put you up? I'm having a Tracy moment. I swear. Where are you, Chori lover? I don't see nothing. How do I put you on? I have no idea. Chori lover, I don't see you. I'm trying to find you though. How do I get you up here? Ciao. Thank you, Daisy. I'm learning. I'm just testing stuff out. Um, I don't know how to get her on. She said she clicked the link, but I don't know. I thought I would see like an alert, but I don't. So I don't know. Who else is a content creator here who's gonna tell me how to do it or what to do, where to look? I do not see anything. Yes, Cheryl, where's Tracy? I have no idea. Okay. All right. I'm not seeing nothing popping up, sis. So I put the chat in, so I'm looking out to see, some alert or something come up on the screen to say, okay, accept this person. But there's nothing coming up. Nothing at all. Right, Cheryl. And this thing here on the screen is just like a little, video clip I wanted to show to see if y'all are in tune with what's going on. Oh, hold on. Ooh, I learned how to put a comment on the screen. Ow. Larry, I'm not seeing one. I'm not seeing a backstage. I'm seeing a private chat, but I don't see a backstage. I see private chat. Mm. Please be patient with me, guys. I'm really trying. I'm trying to do a live. Have no idea how to get her on, but I'm trying. And if not, well, at least I tried, you know? Are you coming up too, Cheryl, once I figure it out? I have no idea. But you can come up. Still nothing. Tori Lover says she's gonna try again. But I'm looking. Okay, so while I try to figure that out, because I don't like dead air, um Cheryl, you're clueless too. I guess we both are. Okay, so thank you guys for sticking with me while I try this out to get Choril over on the channel, as well as I'm also waiting for Heatwave to come on. Ooh, I see a private chat. Ooh. Okay, so I see your message, Choril Lover, but I don't see an option to get you on here. I don't know. I am not seeing. Could somebody else try real quick? Just try, because I'm seeing her type, but I can't see an option for her to come up. Okay. Thanks for bearing with me, guys, while I test this StreamYard out. Okay. Okay. Okay, I'm seeing your messages in the back chat, Choreo Lover, but I mean Choreo Lover, sorry. But there is nothing. And StreamYard is pretty simple because not a lot of buttons and so on here, so you could click on stuff. But I'm not sure why. There's nothing, no options to say put you up on screen. I don't know why though. Let's see something. Daisy. Hey, Tracy. Hey, Tracy. Tracy, I had a moment. Tracy. Tracy, I do not know how to let anyone up on the channel. So I'm glad you came, Tracy. Can you help me real quick? Hey, family of six. Tracy, I'm sending the link, right? But it won't allow me to allow anyone up here. I don't see nothing. I don't see nothing popping up to say, that there's a guest in the back. Yay, Tracy's here. Cheryl, are you laughing at me? Tracy, what happens after I send the link? I don't see nothing. I don't see nothing that says let the guest in or nothing. Sis, are you laughing? Oh, I see Choreo Lover. Oh my god, I found it. Oh my good. Woo! Yay! I see you, Choreo Lover. Choreo Lover, sorry. Yay!
Hey! Yay! Yay, Gary! Oh my God!
Oh my god, I was starting to feel dumb. I'm telling you. Oh my
I-
god, I
I'm
got
so
it.
proud of you, girl. You kept right on till you got it.
Oh my god.
Can you hear me?
I can. I can hear
Okay.
you. How are you?
I'm fine, Carrie. How are
Oh my
you?
god, I'm happy.
I know. I'm
Yay!
happy too. I was like, I guess I'm gonna be back here all night because she's gonna have to get it.
Yeah, I was looking because it's pretty simple back here. It's not a lot of buttons. It's not a lot of options. I'm telling you, you could just look real quick. But I just wasn't seeing your name. I finally looked down and I saw Choria Lover.
Oh,
Yay!
I'm so glad.
Yay!
Okay, so
I
now you're a
got it.
professional, right? So
I
no
think I am.
excuses. Yes. Sorry about that. My dog's playing with her toy. Okay,
Okay.
well, I'm going to go back in the chat now. Congratulations, Carrie. And I
Thank
look
you.
forward to seeing your lives.
Thank you. I'll try.
Okay,
Promise
bye.
I'll try. Tracy. Okay, Tracy, I was telling the guys why I started a channel because I've had this account from probably 2016, 20, no, 2014 thereabout. And the hood table is the person who told me to just start uploading stuff. And I was like, why am I uploading stuff? I don't want a channel. She says, just get your channel, put stuff on there. Everybody should have a channel. And I'm like, okay. But I won't be doing beefs because I'm I've retired from cursing. I really don't curse a lot unless I need to. I'm a pretty quiet person. I'm really quiet unless I have to. Just like the other day, there was this content creator who was trying to, allude to something that I was causing a problem with her and someone. And I almost went on here, almost. But I don't have a lot of subs. I almost came up here to say something to her, but I said, no, I'll leave her alone. She'll die. It's okay. Right? Yes, Cheryl, you came with me. Cheryl came with me on my vacation. Yeah. And hey Tracy, hi Tracy. Hey everybody. Tracy, I know it's fun. I used to curse a lot. I used to and figure my accent out. It's nothing like the way you talk, so just figure it out. There's a lot of, the bomber clock them and all of them stuff, but I don't do it anymore. I don't. I just don't. I'm done with the cursing and stuff. I can, but I just don't. I've just tried. I try, I really do, to keep my anger in check and stuff. Yeah. Oh, yeah. And Corey Lover, I'm going back on my birthday weekend, so I'll take you back with me. I don't know which hotel I'm going yet, but I'll be going back. Right? Oh, Tracy, family of six tracks, she says you won't stop cursing. You will not stop. She said she doesn't believe it. Oh my god, this is fun talking with you guys. Heatwave, I'm still waiting. Heatwave says she's coming. Yes, Michelle. And hey, I tried going live one day and Michelle was the first person, I think the only person in my chat one day. That was so funny. Michelle's daughter. Thank you so much for supporting me. I'm happy. This is cool. I could get used to this, but I don't know what my content would be. Yes, Michelle's daughter, her birthday is on February 16th, so is mine. And so we're birthday twins. So we're having our celebrating our birthdays this Wednesday coming. Yeah. Ow. Okay, so there's this lady on the screen. I wanted to play a game, but Heatwave is not here. I don't know if anybody else wants to come jump on the panel to do it, but it's just like a minute or so, and we're gonna try to figure out who the message is for. So if anybody wants to come up and try to answer the questions, you can do so, or we'll just take the answers from the chat. Okay? I'm not gonna stay too long. I'm not a talker, but yeah, it should be fun. So I'll drop the link two more times. If not, I'll just look for the answers in the chat. Okay? Who's gonna dox you, Toria lover? Coria lover. Who is gonna dox you? Who is? Child, please. If anyone decides to dox me, I'm pretty sure they'll be pleasantly surprised because I do good. Yeah. Okay. So I didn't see anybody come up. So here it goes. I'm going to try my video and you tell me if you can hear it, okay? You won't get doxed, Korea lover. Okay. So here goes the video. Hey, Brenda Williams. Thank you for stopping by. I'm so happy. Ah. Okay. All right. Let's go. Okay, girl. Okay. So I'm going to play it. Let me know if you can hear. There we go.
Be good, you added to my list of dead people, so fuck
Oh,
you and your mama
hell
too.
no.
And
Oh
your
my
grandkids.
God.
Said it. People think they gonna
Oh
continue to fuck with
Lord.
me and I ain't supposed to say shit back to them.
No, I don't
Fuck you,
Mm.
care, Daddy.
bitches. Bitch. Thank ya. Have a good night. Have a good night.
Okay. So, did you hear that, guys? Did you hear it? Please tell me you did. Did you hear that? Did you hear it, guys? Right. And who was the message for? We're playing a game of messages. So, yes, it was Vivian. And who was the message for? Let's see who gets it. Let's see who gets it. Who was that message for? That means we weren't watching. Nobody watched that live. Do I need to play it again? Let's go again. Hey, Esri. Hey, Intentional.
Oh
Be
my
good, you
God.
added to my list of dead people, so fuck
Oh,
you and your mama
hell
too.
no.
And
Oh
your
my
grandkids.
God.
Said it. People think they gonna
Oh
continue to fuck with
Lord.
me and I ain't supposed to say shit back to them.
No, I don't
Fuck you,
care,
Mm.
Daddy.
bitches. Bitch. Thank ya. Have a good night. Have a good night.
Okay. So, so you got one part right. So that was Vivian. Who was that message for? No, no. Daisy said Jay done. No. Come on. No, it wasn't for Kwani. You forgot, sis. Ooh, you don't know them. Ooh, no. Oh my goodness. Nobody got this. I should probably start this game. No, no Korea lover. No Larry. Nobody watch this. No Brenda. Tracy, yes! Tracy got it. Yay! Tracy was in the live. Yeah. So that message was actually for Sharon or Cat Lady. Okay. All right. So let's go to the next one. Let's go. So we have another message. Ow. You bitch.
finger is towards that motherfucking bitch that was over there with all the editing they talking about. He editing now. All my anger
Yeah.
is towards that bitch who put his motherfucking shit on her community feed. Like, why the fuck would you even bring some attention to some fuck shit like this? I don't know what's wrong with him. But I think it's trifling. I still think it was kind of low down. Hey, I don't know if he was thinking or wasn't thinking.
I said from the
Also, he did it with malicious intent. You
right.
started off saying that you gonna probably get flagged, you low down ass bitch. I hope your ass don't see another piece of motherfucking meat or bread from now to next year, you big bitch. Nasty motherfucker. Mm-mm.
Oh, sorry, Tisha Lee, you got it. Yay! So yes, Michelle, it was Deanna, and the message was for Brian. Brian. Okay, let's go. Yay! You're all doing good. Let's go to the next one. I only have two more.
Mm-mm.
Goddamn night.
Uh-oh.
Take your drunk ass the fuck to sleep, bitch. Because you know what? You know what? It comes from another goddamn drunk bitch. And you know what? If you ain't got real friends in your goddamn life, bitch, I'm trying to be your motherfucking friend. Because my friend would get up on here and tell me, bitch, go to sleep. And you know what I do? Lay my motherfucking ass down and go to sleep, bitch. Go to sleep.
Okay, so that's lovely love. Yes, you got that right, Michelle. Yes. Yes, Choreo Lover. Who is the message for? No, it's not for Rico. Yes, Esri got it. That was lovely love telling Demetria to go to bed. You know who Demetria was talking to? GX. Demi- Demetria was saying, "Oh, I'll show you my pussy, GX. I'll show you my pussy." This was late at night and I was getting my whole entire life. Okay. So these are just like sound bites and messages for different people. And I just thought I'd just share and you guys could tell me who you think they are. The messages for. Let's go. One more.
What's wrong with you, bitch? Now you take that shit, you chop this shit up and put it on your fucking channel. Now this is the shit I want you to put on, not the other shit, bitch. You do this shit right here and watch how I get down, fucking bitch. You got me fucked up, ho.
Bitch. Okay, so who is the person and who is the message for? Oh yeah, yes, sis. Yeah, you got it. Ow. Yes. The message was from King Roman News. I love him. And the message was for Snore King, Shit King, Stink King, whatever you call him, Shit King. That's who it was for. Yeah. Stupid King. What other name does he have? He's full of shit. That's about it. But who cares? Right. I hear Sir King's voice on it. If I am in a live and I hear Sir King's voice, I immediately leave. His voice annoys me. Yes, Sir Queen. His voice. Fuck you, Sir King. Okay, let's go to the next one.
You didn't buy me with a super chat because I wasn't for sale. I wasn't for sale. You understand? I was not for sale. So you couldn't buy me with your super chat, sweetheart, at all. Period.
Okay, who is that message for? That's Spill It Boy, yes. And who is the and who is the message? Who is the message? Who is the message for? No, no, Esri, no, Michelle, no, Brenda. It was somebody you wouldn't even think of. Yeah, yes, Tracy. Ah! Ow! Tracy got it. Yay. Okay, guys, I think that was the last one. That was cool. That was it. And there ends our game of a message for you, bitch. Oh my god. That was it. I'm still not seeing Heatwave. Let me put the link one more time. And that's about it, guys. I don't plan when I get live to go more than probably 20 minutes because I really don't talk a lot. And to think I used to work at a radio station, that's funny. I had to talk, but that's about it. That was for work. But I really don't talk a lot. I'm a really quiet person for the most part. And I just have fun watching YouTube. I just have fun watching the characters and so on. Guys, if you like the game, please let me know. Tell me if I should continue or not. Because really, to be honest, I do not like using people's material for more than one reasons. But it was just that when I was watching these videos, it was just so much fun laughing at, it was just fun, right? Do you think I should keep the game, Tracy? Do you think I should? Thank you, guys. I just want to do my 20-minute and go. Oh, no, you don't, Larry? I understand because I'm not subscribed to a lot of people. I just, watch who I like, and that's it. The people who I don't watch, and this is why I like watching Tracy because the people who I don't watch, Tracy will come back and she'll tell what happens on YouTube streets, and I'll listen to that because some people will never get my poor click or follow. They will not be getting my views. So I wait on Tracy. Whatever happens, I'll get my news there, and that's about it. Okay? I'm not about to waste brain cells on some people's channels, and I'm not about to try to smell any fish or anything anywhere or shit anywhere. Okay? So that's that on that. And yeah. Anybody like to say anything before I go? Right. Oh yeah, I had a question. Um, what are your guys' thoughts on people who say you're just a subscriber, stay in a subscriber's place? What are your thoughts on that one? When you hear people like, Rico and that godless girl, she said, "Oh, you're a subscriber, stay in a subscriber's place." I'm like, what the hell does that mean? The hell? What do you think about that? Let me read the chat. What do you think about that? Right, Cheryl? Right. Who are you? And if you were to if you were to just have your content creators or your friends watching you, you would have little below 20 views. The hell? It's the subscribers that build your channel. The fuck? Oh, you're just a subscriber. Oh, get the hell out of here. Who the hell is building your channel? It's not just the content creators, it's people who watch your videos, it's people who thumbs up, they send cash apps, they send super chats, they comment in your chats, they comment after your videos, and all of that. So who are you without subscribers? I think it's rude. We come here, all we come to do is entertain ourselves, be happy, and follow the people who we like, comment on stuff we see. You know, does it mean that because we're subscribers, we are less than? Is that what you're saying? I don't get it. I've always thought about that. You know, if content creators were the only ones to watch you, how would your AdSense look? Think about it, right? So think about that before you curse subscribers and tell them to stay in their place. I also thought about coming on camera and I was like, do I want to get in problems with these people? Do I turn my camera on? Right, Tracy? He's an idiot. And yes, Tisha, I think so too. Some of them, but hey, Prayed Up. Hey. Some subscribers are, rude and stuff, but I saw your message, sis. Some subscribers are, like that, but it's so disrespectful. A channel is built with the channel holder and the subscribers, because the channel holder, is the one that spits the content out, but the subscribers are the ones who help. They watch your show. So just be respectful. That was one thing I've always wanted to talk about. And then there was another thing. What about those people who claim they have lawyers? Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Oh, Family of Six Rock says, but they always read in the chat to see what we're talking about for their Girl, let me tell you. So there's this one particular content creator that blocked me. However, she's still stalking me. I don't know why. Why is she stalking me? You blocked me. However, you still go on incognito to see the comments I leave in chats. How does that make sense? Block me, bitch, and leave me be. Stop stalking me, okay? Bitch. You know yourself. I really hope you're watching, but you know yourself. Stop stalking me, okay? Thank you. Right. Stalking me. Yes, Corey lover. You blocked me because you didn't want to see what I was writing, or you got in your feelings because I typed something in the chat. You blocked me for that reason. However, I go to other videos, and if I decide to leave a message somewhere, you are going on incognito to read what I say, to come back and talk about it. And I'm like, poor me. I'm just a little Carrie. I'm just here with my 100, probably at that time, 50 subscribers. Like, come on. I'm like, okay, how am I so important to you? Like, really? Come on. Stop stalking me. Leave me the fuck. Oop. I don't curse. I really don't. I don't curse. I'm lying. Sometimes I do. But for the most part, I'm a really quiet person. Just leave me alone. I don't trouble no one. I'm just here for the entertainment. Heatwave, hey, here you are. Right, sis. I don't trouble people. I do not. I don't. I just come here. I enjoy the content creators who I love. I'm always in their chat. The ones I love. So what? I don't bother no one. You know? Heatwave. Heatwave is here. Heatwave, I dropped the link. And Heatwave, you're late. You were supposed to be a part of the game. Bitch, keep stalking me. The fuck? Bitch. Here's the moment of truth. Let's see if I know how to put Heatwave on the screen. If she clicks the link. Moment of truth. Heatwave. We played a game, Heatwave. I'm gonna stay apart. Where is she? Moment of truth. Let me see if I can do this. Hey, Heatwave. I just put the link in. Guys, I love Heatwave. The first day I heard Heatwave, this was probably 3 years ago. Heatwave was calling in to curse people out, to say, leave my Tracy alone. Why the fuck are you all ganging up? I remember those days. I've been here a lot. Tracy, I've been here for a long time watching. And Heatwave was always cursing people, to leave Tracy alone. Leave her alone. Right? Heatwave. I dropped the link. And I was like, yay, Heatwave, do your thing, girl. Sis, you remember that? Right. Yes, Tracy. We love Heatwave. I've been in the bushes for a long time before I started coming in the chat. I used to, before I started dropping in Tracy's chat, whoever Tracy was battling up with, I'll be in their chats cursing up a storm. I'll be in there thug typing with these fingers and stuff. I'm like, leave Tracy. It was so funny. Those were the days. Those were. Hey,
Hey, baby, how you
hey,
doing?
heat wave.
I'm doing just for you today. I just came out from the store. Just came out here. So
Oh
how
my
you doing?
god.
Congratulations.
Well, thank you.
Lots of success, baby. Lots of success.
I'll try
You're
heat wave, but
such a
this is not
sweet.
really my thing. But I'm
Mm,
trying. I'll try.
yeah,
How are you,
I'm good. I'm good. I'm
girl?
just trying to situate a new kitten that I just got. So,
Oh, you
I
got a
lost out,
kitten.
yeah,
Oh,
time. So I'm sorry. At least I caught you, right? Let me turn down. Wait. I
right.
gotta
And
turn on this next device. Hold on. I'm
right.
charging my phone too. So what's going on? What did I miss?
We just played a game. It's called a
Uh,
message for you, bitch.
oh damn. That sounds hot. Oh God, which
Yes, and
bitch
you
is
were
getting
supposed
it
to be on the
tonight?
panel for it. It was quite a few of them,
Yeah?
but I guess
Mm,
I'll keep doing it. Oh,
okay.
okay, Corey Lover. I'll try to get a banner. Oh, there goes a troll. Okay,
Oh God. These bitches
okay.
wouldn't leave people alone,
I don't
huh?
even know how to block it from here. Block, bitch.
Yeah, just be careful.
Okay, I think I blocked it.
Hi
Right.
Tracy.
Yes, Tracy's
Living
here.
my best
Everybody's
life.
here.
Everybody's here. Troll lover. Everybody's here. Oh,
Yay!
Cheryl. Oh my goodness. Oh, the crew
Everybody's
is
here.
here. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what we
I'm so
have to do.
happy.
Muffy baby. We have
It,
to support.
right. If there was even one
Uh-huh.
person, I'll still be here.
Yes, yes, yes,
Heatwave, I was telling
yes.
everybody how you used
Uh-huh.
to curse people out for Tracy. When
Oh
remember when you
yeah.
used to call in?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
That's when I said I like
Yeah.
that girl. I
I
like
was so tired with these bitches.
her.
They always coming. If they don't put Tracy name in the shit, it's like Tracy's pot salt.
Woo!
Everywhere they gotta drop her inside, to
Right,
flavor the pot. These bitches, I'm
right.
sick of them. I'm
Tracy
sick.
was running the streets hot.
But Tracy calmed down a lot. Tracy calmed
Right,
down a lot.
a
Okay?
lot.
All right? Tracy was a one woman army. Tracy was sitting there,
Right,
bam, bam, left, right, bam, bam, bam. You know?
right. Tracy was there. She was whichever direction they came. She was
That's
like,
right.
bam,
That's
bam.
right.
There you go, bitch.
And that's why I fell in love with Tracy because you know what? I don't like weak bitches at all. I don't like that. You must show
Right,
some kind of strength. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not
right,
saying to go behind everyone, but when people
right,
is coming after you, hey, you got to show them some resistance. That no, bitch, you got to pay your due before you pass through here. It's not
right.
like that. It's not so easy. It was hot in these streets. I was looking.
It
I
was
was so
hot.
scared
We
to
used to
see
battle
anything.
in those chats.
Yeah, yeah,
We
yeah.
used to battle in those chats.
Were you around when they were when they had Tracy's mother on
Oh,
picture
oh
right in the
yeah.
casket?
Oh
You
yeah,
know?
that was horrible.
Oh gosh.
That
Oh
was
Lord.
horrible.
Oh Lord. I want to fight at that time. Oh
Me
boy.
too. I did.
That was sad. It's sad. And
That was
Tracy stood up to all of them because that would have somebody crumbling. You know what I'm saying? That's a
right.
very, that's how you know when somebody has strength. And Tracy's like, that's okay. That's all right. They're gonna continue doing that. What can I do, Heatwave? It is what it is.
Right.
You
That was
know?
so horrible to do something like that.
That's low.
That
That's when you
just
know
shows how
somebody's
low
weak.
people will go.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Right.
They
And
can't
then
take her
here
up
we have
like that. So
someone
they
who's
went to
just as
something
low. Here we have
sensitive.
Brian doing something just as bad here.
Oh
With
God.
newbie. That was awful.
I've never really followed him really. So I don't know much about him.
I don't
It's since
either.
he and James, have this little feud going on. I paid attention to that. But most of these people, some people chat, I would just look from a distance and just look and see what's going on. Um,
Right.
but I don't know who you're gonna click up with, child, because this whole street is so clicks and clicks and clicks and clicks, like school
Right.
days. Oh, you going
Yeah.
live? When you going live? And this one
Right.
going that. I'm sick of these
You
bitches.
saw that too. You
Oh
see it
yeah,
too. It's a
yeah.
clique thing here.
Yep,
It's
yep.
all
I've
about
been
the
saying it.
cliques.
Hmm.
It's all about the cliques. And if you notice right now, there's another clique coming up. Are you
Yep,
following the streets? There's
yep,
another clique.
yep.
There's one coming up.
You know what? This one gonna be messy as hell.
It's already messy. It's
Y'all
already
gonna have
messy.
contents for days on that one.
Right.
It just begun.
It's a lot. It's a lot. That's another one. She's another one.
Yeah, everybody trying to clean their ass now, and
R-
everybody ass is not. Everybody ass is dirty up there. Everybody ass is dirty. Everybody that done a little something, something. But the truth will just reveal itself. Don't bother. Nothing before it's time. Nothing before it's
Right.
time. Once my Tracy is not mixed up with the fuckery, I could care less.
Right.
I could care less. Let them go. Let them fight. Let them kill one another. Fuck that.
Right.
Because they
Leave
got too
our
much of deceitful
Tracy.
bitches up here. Too much of
Right.
deceitful people. I hate that.
And it's so
Stand your
sad. You
shit.
know what I hate? You know what I hate?
Mm.
Tracy, they were in before all of this, they were all over here. They were all
Oh
over there
yeah.
with Tracy. And
Oh
they
yeah.
loved her at that time, you
Oh
know?
yeah.
Everybody was coming over there. And once they got to build their channel or
Uh huh.
somebody influenced
Yeah.
them,
Yeah.
they have all the worst things they could think
Mm-hmm.
to say about Tracy.
Oh, she's getting
So
too
they didn't remember
dark. Is this?
that they
Yeah.
loved her.
Mm-hmm. With
It's
the
kind of
fake
sad.
love.
So
With
what
the,
was it at that
mm-hmm.
time? Was it fake
Yep.
love? Even when she
Hey,
hasn't done them anything,
exactly.
I could understand if she did, because like I
Exactly.
said before,
Mm-hmm.
I don't put up with everything Tracy does, because
Right.
she does her
Right.
thing. Sometimes I don't
Yes, we
agree with
care. Yes.
everything,
She's her
but
own
at the
grown
same
woman.
time, they were over there when all
That's
these
right.
craziness was happening.
That's
So
right.
you know,
Now
what
they
is
have
it
something
now?
to say.
You hate
Yes.
her now?
You
You
see, that's
know?
what I'm talking about. That is what you really call a selective outrage, because they're gonna entertain certain things from certain people. You see what I'm looking at? Listen, they made this thing hurt me. It's still hurting me. It's bothering me. And I'm like, where did these people really come out from? Because I'm looking at with that guy, the other side, the dark side, the guy that nobody wants to claim. That guy over there with the J. That guy.
Who? Shit
Now,
King?
no, no, no. The guy with the J.
GX?
The other guy.
Who is that?
The J and the Sun. The J and the Sun.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
put it together, right? So anyway, we want to call him over. Anyway, that guy came out with a lot of facts. You understand? A lot of people went over there. A lot of people supporting that guy, and two of the biggest content creators was supporting him and built his channel. You see, and then they pulled themselves and detached themselves from this guy. You understand what I'm saying? And then nobody's calling their name. They're not mentioning their name. The only name they always associate him with is Tracy with that email or whatever. That's that one time. And she came out and she said, yes, I did so. Right? But they're not talking about when this guy was in the chat and they were supporting. You cannot do that. So they're selecting who they want to smash up. You see?
Right.
People have a way that instead of 90%, I think it's about 90% of the population over here in this sector, there is females, right? And what I've noticed, the male gets a pass. All the males will get a pass. Somewhere, somehow, they're gonna defend the males. But when a female does it, it's always a problem. Oh, she's too vile, she's too this, she's too that. Because it got a clown with a capital K. Huh? That one day flouncing around himself all over the place. And I don't know how come they still are tolerating him. They tolerate this fool for the longest time. And he came
Right.
out from nowhere. But he inserted himself as though he knows what's going on. Because, for
Exactly.
instance, he was coming after Tracy and said, "Oh, Tracy, oh, she didn't get 1,000 and da 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 da." And I'm like, you see how they give themselves up? Tracy been getting 1,000 before anybody else out
Then
there.
getting
Tracy
a
been getting
thousand.
that, and it was like nothing. It didn't go to her head or anything like that. They're now experiencing that. Everybody have a time. It seems like around here, you would have a season and then it move on
Right.
and it's circulating. It's going to come back. It's going to what you bring out there,
Exactly.
what commentary you bring out there. Could you hold the crowd? You understand? That's
Right.
all it's about. And it do have a little what you see competition, but it should be a friendly. You understand? You're not getting into people business out there. You lose some, you win some. It's the same people is recycling. You understand?
Mhm.
It's the same people is subbing to all of the content creator. It's a group. Some people is gonna get more, some people is gonna get less. I don't know what the fight is about.
I
You
don't get it.
understand?
I
Only
don't
this
get it.
sector. It's enough for everybody to eat and
There
enjoy.
is right. That's so true. I don't get it. I don't get why the
No,
teaming up against Tracy and stuff.
no.
I know you can like who you like, because I like who I like. I like people who don't like Tracy. I like who I like. I love
That's right.
Tracy. So I'll be over there, you know.
Girl,
I'm not
nobody ain't paying
over
this bill
here.
here for me.
Right,
Nobody paying this bill here when the month come. Until they
right,
could pay the bill, nobody could tell me where to go and what I should do. I don't take talk. From a child, I was very rebellious. So if I wasn't taken, I was being, you understand? I
right,
was challenging to my mother. You hear me? Very
right.
challenging to my mother. And if I could have done that to my mom, that raised me, that loved me, who is
Hmm.
these people out there? How are you going to tell me what I could do and what I can't do? Are you kidding me? That's not going to happen.
Exactly.
It's not going to happen.
The
You
hell?
know,
You can't tell me what to do. This is my phone, my internet, my
exactly.
bills, my problems, not
Exactly.
yours.
Not taking no
Right,
shit from no one. I'm not bothering you. Don't bother me. And we're going to go on with life. That's it. You
right.
know, you
So,
can't like everybody. Hmm.
so Heatwave, how did you find this sector, and what made
Um,
you decide
you
to
know what?
stay?
Listen, that's the most funniest story. I was one day I was like cruising around. Where did I go to first? I was in a sector. They were fighting a lot, and I don't know if you know this guy, if you ever heard about him. What the hell his name is? Lewis L.A. Lewis. L.A. Lewis.
Girl, you know I know him.
Okay, so I used to fight with him a lot.
He's an
I used
idiot.
to fight with him a lot and call him all the lies. Was one day I never could catch him live. So one day he went live, and I was in a mood. I just wanted to cause trouble. And the mistake he made, he dropped the link, and I got up there with him. But you know what? I get to like
You
him.
went and cursed the 7-star general, girl.
Well, listen, I really cursed, but tell me what a lie he is with all that fake money he have, and I was, just giving him a hard time. But you know what? You know what he did? Let me tell you something. Look at how people could turn things around. He was telling the audience, he said, "Oh, this is my good friend. We're good friends, you know." She behaved like that sometimes. And the way how he was putting it over, I had to turn around and laugh. And I tell him, yeah, we good friends. Don't pay me no attention. And I came off, right? And after that, I will drop in his chat because he never blocked me. He never blocked me, you know? And I give him that kind of credit. So every time I go, I bother him a little, and that's it. Because the way he was, I don't know how much it was affecting him, but as a human being, it would affect you somewhat. But you see what he did? He didn't curse me down because I heard him cursing female before. You have to really push him to that limit. He gave you that sort of respect, and he had tolerated me, you know? So after, well, we became some kind of friends. And then, the excitement was out of that. So I'm playing around with the phone, playing around with the phone. I happened to drop in on Bittersweet. What's her name? Pretty. Oh God. Oh shit. They used to call her Bittersweet. Pretty, Pretty Tea. Pretty Tea.
Oh,
And she was
I don't
fighting
know
with
that
someone,
one.
Pretty Tea. You know Pretty Tea? You don't know Pretty Tea?
No, or is
She's
it
on the
pretty
other
long?
side now. She and
Okay,
Chocolate Babe are very close. They
okay.
they maintain a relationship, I think, on this YouTube, and that's very nice. They maintain that relationship. Okay, so Pretty T was heavy with Tracy at the time when I dropped by because she was cursing somebody. I didn't know who, and I was going back and forth. That's when the roasting and the gagging started. And then I heard 7 Star's name called. So I was like, okay, who's the 7 Star? When I went over to 7 Star, I saw her and so I'm listening to what she's saying. Then I went over there. Then after the next night, I continued looking. Then she went over to Tracy. And then I don't know who Tracy was cursing. And I'm like, oh damn, look at how Tracy was always well put together, like a news anchor, looking all, professional and all of that, you know, hair in place, face, everything done. And I used to look at her. I said, "Damn." First, no, when I went over to Tracy, Tracy was just giving the news, right? I don't
And she did
know.
the news real good. Let's put
That's
that
right.
part
I
in
don't
for
know
people who
who,
are trying to steal her thing. But
girl.
it
I
is
don't
what
know
it
who bought
is.
it, Tracy. About 3 days after, this nice lady that is sitting there giving the news and all of that. Oh my God. Ooh, and Tracy let go. And I'm like, what? I was loving her. I'm like, damn, girl, you could switch on and switch off. And I was cracking up. And I started liking Tracy. So now I'm between Tracy and Pretty Tea, right? And then after they sent me over to Rita, it was Pretty Tea and Tracy sent me over to Rita. I went over there. Rita was mostly giving jokes and all of that. I enjoy Rita. I was there since the original gang was there, like Pops and all of them. And people used to think that who is she speaking to? But that was part of her act, you know. And we were there. She used to do early morning. You know, she used to do early morning, and then we saw her doing, you know, a little evening. And on Saturday she would have her little shows, and so things was nice. It was Rita was happy. She was a go-lucky person, and you know, it was a nice twist. She would imitate people and do a lot of skits, you know. So it was something refreshing. And then I don't know who come and bought a Rita girl. Oh Lord, that they used to call it Dark Forest. That was VS. I don't know what VS did to her, but she was saying Martha. Martha, I think she used to call her Martha.
Oh,
Martha or something.
Martha.
Martha. Martha, leave me alone. Martha. So
Hey,
now
peace, love.
I want to know what's going on. And then I had to go and see who's Martha. I had a little hard time. Then I see who was Martha. Martha kicked me off many times. Get out of here. Get her out of here.
Heatwave. Heatwave, you've got kicked off a lot of places,
Yeah.
haven't
She's
you?
like, get out. And I'm like, why?
That's
I just tell her
crazy.
to change her towels. You know, every time we see the same towels, change the towel. And she get her out today. Get out of here. Get. And that's how I saw skipping around. I kind of liked the sector. It was a lot of fun. It was a little of everything. At that time, Miss 5'8", that's 5'8" there. She wasn't like that. She used to come on, slurping her coffee early in the morning. um,
Are you
she
sure
used
it
to
was
have early in the
coffee
morning
though?
lives, yeah. And she used to
We don't
come
know
on
what was in
so
that
much.
cup.
Huh?
We do not know what was in that cup.
No liquor, liquor. That's what was. She was a happy go lucky person early in the morning. And I
Right.
said, but you hear what she said? Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. I don't know if y'all caught this. I look a little bit of her live last night. You know, I really don't really look at her because the bullshit I can't take it. And because I can't get to the platform, she don't drop her link to tell her something. I move away. They don't make no difference, to me. But what she said before when she was coming here, and back in the days, she said something. But when she was when she used to be sitting in her office, and she would be looking at YouTube. I'm like, look, where the office was in the middle of the street. That's school crossing woman. Huh? Why is she lying like that? What effing office? That woman came home from work. I was on the live. I was there.
Oh my
And
god.
she was asking us, do you think I should quit and do YouTube full time? I didn't say anything in the chat because I'm like, I wouldn't take that kind of chance, right? You can't tell people what to do. I don't know what these people were paying or anything like that. Some people were supporting her and tell her, yes, do that. I thought it was a joke.
Well,
And I really
obviously
said she
the
did it.
cash
Hmm?
app she was getting, probably that money was more than what she was
But she
making.
wasn't getting that at that time. You see, what happened? She couldn't take it with Tracy. She was a hot supporter, or supposedly pretending that she was a supporter of Tracy. She even warned who I think it was SB. She told him, "Listen, you're not going to do anything to cause any trouble with me and Tracy and blah blah blah. You know, all of that." And one day, what's her name? The one from this girl, Heidi. Heidi. She no 5A came out and she was crying and she dressed like if somebody died. She was acting like if somebody died for her, and we were so, excited, like what happened to her, what happened to her. Everybody was
I
concerned.
remember that one.
You remember that one when that fool come and telling us what 50 cents?
That
Mhm.
50 cent.
That 50
50
cents
Cent gate.
bullshit.
I remember that one.
Yeah. And she came up and that with that. So all this time she was picking on Tracy. I could remember Tracy was doing her news. And Heidi came and tell her something like Tracy was speaking of her daughter. And that was not so. Tracy was just giving the news. You hear me? And she put it in the best way possible to make sure, she was okay with that. And guess what? So in the middle of Tracy doing the news, we were going back and forth because the first thing she asked Tracy to unmother, right? And I'm like, what's this all about? She was cursing the hell out to Tracy. Tracy doing her news. Everybody
Oh,
dropped it.
most
Tracy.
of the beefs, or as you call it, because
Mhm.
that's not a part of
Right.
my lingo. Most of
Right.
these arguments, it's all because of people and their poor comprehension skills. Because
Exactly.
Tracy was only reporting the news, whether or
Yeah.
not you're
Oh, you
friends with
were
the
there?
person, you're reporting.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's just a report. You understand?
Okay. And she
So
saw cursing Tracy. And look at the type of person. I had to admire Tracy. Tracy was like, let her do what she got to do. But what happened? The whole chat now threw Tracy off of what she was doing. So Tracy had no choice now to listen. And then Tracy let go. And that was it. And she was like, oh, Tracy was coming for her and her dead son. And I'm like, wait a minute. You have a dead son. You, first of all, when you come into this world, right? There's a birth certificate. When you die, there's a death certificate. If even you couldn't remember your son's name, how come this child was a living child that came out from the hospital, right? Allegedly. Now, you come home, this baby dies sometime later. That means that child had to get a death certificate. The death certificate had to be issued to that mother. So I didn't know what bullshit. And you know the thing that I look at, these people, I want to know grown adults. Why nobody can say, here, did you get a death certificate? Why don't you show the people you have a death certificate? No one asked her that question. No one in her chat asked that question. And since I see bullshit like that, before when she saw Kristen Tracy, I saw her moving away. Because one day, I came after her hard. One Sunday, she was behaving so bad. I think something is wrong with her. She have some extra high sex drive or whatever. This woman, pastor, she's like, oh, Jay Wilson, look, and I'm not wearing no underwear. I'm not doing this. And she only left the strip naked. And if you see what she was doing with her body, that's the first time I see a woman acting out like that. Now, he's gay, right? And the way how she was acting, I couldn't take it anymore. And I keep, you know, telling her, why are you doing that? You're embarrassing this man. Why are you doing that? Leave him alone, leave him alone. So she paid attention to what I was saying. And she said, oh, should I leave him alone? I said, yes, you're embarrassing him. She was carrying on and rubbing up on herself and all of that. She wanted so much of some Jay Wilson. You hear me? She wanted that man so bad. You can't remember that?
That was awful. And that's one of the reasons why I don't watch her. Because, like I said before,
Mm.
half of the people on here I do not watch. I just wait for Tracy to come and talk about what happened, or
Right,
I'll get it somewhere else. I
right.
tried going over there probably 2 or 3 times, and I went over there and I'm just seeing this person rubbing all over her breast
Mm-hmm.
and all
Mm-hmm.
of this. And I'm like, mm-mm, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
no way. Mm-mm, I can't watch this.
Yeah, that's how she used to be behaving. She wanted all the men around here. All the men. And you know what she said too? She said that Spirit Boy came for her. That's a lie. That's a damn lie. That's a lie. She came as Spirit Boy more than once. I can remember one time Tracy was making peace on her platform with the two of them. Did you remember that?
Yeah, I
Tracy
remember
was
that
making
one.
peace,
Mm-hmm.
you know, between the two of them. Shortly after that, I don't know what erupted. Oh, she got mad because Spirit Boy went over to VS panel. Yeah. And she got mad. She got
Yeah,
mad
it's
with
like
him.
she's trying to tell people where to go. You can't
Yes.
tell someone where
She
to
got his
go.
controlling spirit.
Right. The
Yeah.
hell?
That's the type of person she is. She wants to have this kind of control because really and truly, she wanted to be the queen of the sector. And what's his name? Sean Bradley. She wanted to be in the circle. Sean Bradley so bad, and Sean Bradley like no, because they were doing that GoFundMe, for the lawyer. You remember they were doing a
Oh
GoFundMe
yeah, I
when
remember
she was
that one.
going to when she was going after that lady, and Sean Bradley was like no, he don't want anything to do with it, and from that like she mocked him up because that was not according to her plans. You see, so she didn't like that. She didn't like that, so she went after him, and then she started to raise with her numbers and so forth. And I think he approached her at some time, and she said, "Hell no, she would never go over there and all that." But then she was at the show. I don't understand these people, girl. Mm-mm.
That's crazy.
I
So
don't
you
understand
started
them.
all the way off with LA Lewis, and this is how you got to the
That
next
is where I
sector.
meet. I get here, and I'm sticking here. You
Yeah,
know.
it's kind of cool over here. I try not to
Yeah.
get too involved in stuff because I'm just here for entertainment only.
Yeah.
I try
Yeah.
not to get in the middle of people and their stuff because
Well.
that's their thing.
Yeah,
But
that's true.
I kind of like it over here with Tracy, so that's where I'm
Yeah.
gonna stay.
But I can't
Yeah.
stand by. I'm telling you, I get into so much fight because they target you. You notice that they'll
They
say
do target her.
like what's her name? What's her name? You know who I like? What's her name, man? Damn, she used to have the Car Chronicle. Ah, damn,
Oh my God, Nicole,
Nicole.
Beyonce.
Look at how Nicole curses us.
Mm-hmm.
Get away, y'all nasty, dirty pieces.
Tracy, do not send us anywhere else. We're not going. We are not
Listen,
going. Do not
Tracy sent
recommend
us
us to
so many
anyone
cases. Yep,
else.
yep,
I used
yep,
to sit through Nicole's car chronicles. She was so
yeah.
heated. I had to take my
Mm-hmm.
time listen to her because I had to listen to her with my volume down. And I'm like, I don't think I
Look,
could take
Tracy,
this. But we were
Tracy
supporting
always
her.
loved Nicole. Tracy loved Nicole. Let me tell you all, I'm gonna speak this publicly. What I observed. Maybe I'm wrong, but I know I'm not. Because Nicole had a way, right? Certain people, remember this guy was always, I don't know if it's Yamin, but it had another guy who used to speak against Tracy, and he was a supporter of 5A. So he would always call in, and every day he would call in. He never gave a super chat, he never gave anything, right? But he would always call in and he would be bad talking us and all that. Even Nicole included, he was bad talking everybody, right? So people say, Nicole, don't make him come and don't give him no time, don't give him any time. But she would still give him the time, right? So now when he's talking all this shit about Tracy and speaking on us, well, somebody have to represent. So I would call in. And then I noticed, I said, wait a minute, she's not seeing, she's not hearing this call. So know what I did? I said, okay, money talk and bullshit walk. So I would drop a super chat or whatever, drop it. Then she would say, oh, there's one of Tracy's supporters, right? So over and over, when this guy come on, he always talking about this shit. And then what I've noticed with Nicole, I didn't like that because I'm like, wait a minute. Only how come this guy could be calling and you don't have to give anything? I don't mind. I don't mind supporting. I don't mind. Don't get me wrong. I don't mind. But then be fair all the way around. Because it's like you want him to batch Tracy. You understand? When we come to, oh, this is one of Tracy's strong supporters. Oh, Heatwave is gonna say something. She gotta say something, Baba. And I'm like, damn, I ain't gotta say shit. I'm paying for this shit. I'm paying for this. I'll go broke if I got to be paying to say something, to answer. You understand? Because 5A people was coming over there, and she used to give everybody a break. But when it's time for we to speak, then it was always a problem. It's like you wanted them to bash and nobody to respond.
Right,
You see,
right.
I look at that and I watch it Nicole base, and I'm like, you know what? That's it. So what I did, what I did to her, I waited until the show was over. And I called the number. And she answered, and first thing she said, hey, happy go lucky person. She's like, hey, she's like, oh, the show just finished. I said, I know. She said, oh, he's with. I said, yes. I said, Nicole, if there's a fee that I have to pay, to speak, when these people on Babe Nation is speaking and I have to represent, could you tell me what the fee is? So she paused. She's like, what? It's no fee. I said, well, why the hell? He don't be giving you anything. You don't be paying me no attention. As soon as I throw something at you, then I'll get that call to come through. You will take my call. Why? Why is that? I don't like people. Don't play in my face. Don't play in my face. Don't do that. And then I tell her she was trying to explain. I said, no, that's all. And I exit from there. Shortly after that, she went to the show. And she came after us. And that was not surprising at all. You know,
That show.
it's a lot of bullshit. And Tracy had really liked her, that I know. Tracy had liked Nicole, and I think Tracy would have given Nicole a chance because Tracy was encouraging Nicole and said, Nicole,
Right.
do what you
And she
gotta do.
went to that ghost show and came back thinking she was Beyonce and,
Yeah,
cursing
yeah,
us out, cursing
yeah.
the pieces. And she's
Oh
like,
yes.
don't come back over here. We
Yeah,
don't want to be. And
yeah,
I'm like,
yeah.
we're the ones that are watching you. Tracy sent us over here. We don't have
You
to
saw
be
the
here.
shit fell down, right? So it fell down so
And
that you
where is
know who
she
was
right
supporting.
now? What's
That's
going
right.
on with her channel right
That's
now?
right. You see,
Right.
karma is a bitch. You don't do things
Hey,
like that.
Hey, Shelly.
You know.
Heat wave. We got heat wave.
Yeah. Yes, babe.
Right, Heatwave. So Heatwave, for those who are
Mm,
just coming in, Heatwave
yeah.
is telling us how she got to this sector, in quotation
Hmm.
marks, and what made her stay. And she's telling us a little history about what she experienced while she was here, you know.
Yeah. A lot
And
of bullshit, girl.
it's a lot of crap.
It's a
And
lot, a
we
lot,
have,
a
and
lot.
we are never short of crap in this sector.
That's right.
It's awful. And here's another one that's
What?
going. Do
Mm-hmm.
you know
What?
today I came in late to Tracy's live,
Uh-huh.
and I was
Tracy
watching
went live when?
oh yeah, she was live today
Oh,
with
maybe I
Dory
was
and a few other
outside. Okay.
persons. And
Mm-hmm.
this is my first time getting like a serious headache trying to figure out what was going on. It
Uh-huh.
was crazy. Dory was talking. I was trying to figure out what she
Oh,
was
Sharika.
saying.
Okay.
It was
Wow.
awful. I had a
Wow.
headache.
Poor
I
Dory.
needed, oh my
Mm-hmm.
God. Tracy has
Something
the
is wrong.
patience
So
of
what? They
Job.
were fending and proving that thing with Shane Raw and
Right,
Kemi and
right. A whole mess.
mm,
It's a
mm,
whole
mm,
mess.
mm, mm, mm,
It's, do you notice that
mm.
Kimmy's trailer, I don't even care what she wants to
Oh,
say. Do
please.
you notice Kimmy's trailer said she was going to be doing lifestyle things, discussions, and so on? And do you see the
Sure.
direction it's going?
Please. She came out here doing the bullshit. She came out here as a liar too. One time she's telling Tracy, "Oh, I was supporting you," and I'm like, "When, bitch? When? When?
Right. I've
You
seen
must
some
was on
stuff.
some show name when?
I've seen some stuff happen here
Oh
while I
my
was in the
god."
bushes at other places, and I've seen what she's done when it comes to
Hmm.
Tracy. So I didn't fall for that bull, you
You
know.
know, but you know what? I'm talking it. If nobody is saying it, because nobody can cut my ass, I don't give a shit. I talk it like I see it. I don't care.
Exactly.
I have nothing to hold back. Ain't no bitch paying my phone bill, and I don't give a damn. Because you know what? Um, Brianna created that monster. Yes, she did. Everybody helping there, and I'm gonna talk it again. Everybody help because when she came out with Miss O, the Miss O, and a whole lot of crap that was going on,
Even
she
the
said she
Miss
was leaving
O,
here.
the Miss O was over by with Tracy, and I don't know what
Oh,
happened.
she was over there.
Oh no! Before all of this
Oh
happened,
yes, yes,
she
yes.
used to be
Of
over
course,
there
yes,
with a
yes,
right.
yes, yes, yes.
I remember
So
whenever something came up with Kimmy, um, Brianna would say, "Oh, we're not going to talk about Kimmy. She's not here to defend
exactly,
herself. We're not going to talk about Kimmy. We're not
you
going to."
know where
That was always
they
what she said.
supported this girl, and they went off track. And I was looking. You see, that's where I saw looking at people. I'm like, mm-mm, I'm too grown for this bullshit. Because when Kemi said she was leaving the sector after all this thing, they bust out that who's trying to dox Misaru, who's
Nobody
doing
ever
this, who's doing
leaves.
that. She said she's exiting, right? She's not even coming back on the platform with Brianna, blah blah blah. She left, right? She left. Any platform, certain platform you go on, nobody could bring up Kemi name. Like Kemi was exempt from the bullshit. The content creator was said, "Oh no, 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 you cannot bring up her name." I'm like, what the fuck? You cannot bring up her name. Even Pizarro, I didn't even know she and Pizarro wasn't getting along. Even Pizarro was like, "No, you can't bring up her name." Why not? Why
Wow.
not in the beef sector? Who are you? You see how that turn around? That's not your sister. It's not a
Wow.
kinfolk that you say you have to make this exemption for her. Who the hell is she?
Right.
That's why this woman get all of that smoke and that power. She's gonna freak them up left, right, and center. Watch it.
Right.
He
That's so
created a
true.
monster because I've
Shelly,
never
what's
seen anybody
wrong?
get that pass.
Are you okay, Shelly? I hope you're okay. Shelly, good girl, Shelly. Oh my God. Heat wave, it's a lot. I'm trying my best. I'm
Yeah.
trying to make sure that what
Mm-hmm.
I do over here is not
Yeah.
necessarily a lot of beef sector content.
Right. Right.
But
Right.
because I
Right.
watch it so much,
Right.
this
Right.
little thing that I did today was just,
Mm-hmm.
like some moments that I was watching and it was
Yes. Yes.
fun for
Going
me.
down
So I
history.
just,
Right.
spoke about
Right.
it. Right.
Right.
So,
But you're gonna have a lot of success, my love,
well,
because you were
thank
telling me
you.
one time, open a thing, girl, look, they would hate me. I would be the most hated person. I don't give two shit
I
because I'll talk
subscribe
it,
to you. You should go live too.
and I don't care who is mad because certain people almost make me say, you know what? I'm gonna put press that life, but because the thing was bothering me so much when I hear the
Hmm.
bullshit. Let me talk about this one thing that was bothering me. And I'm done.
Go
This
right ahead.
Ken Ola or whatever Ken, he was Philip Boy was in his chat, you know. He said he support 5-8. You remember when he was over with Miss Bliss, right? He was there. These people, those women support him. I must say, Lady Nika, Bless Watkins, they supported this guy with all his faults, right? Now, He said he liked 5A. At one time when he went over there, he was mad with them. He went over there, and when people caught him over there, he was like, "Oh no," he was trying to play it down. Well, he was just there. He was just there. It's nothing serious. Now he's coming out again, out of his mouth. Oh, I support 5A. I like 5A. That's okay. You can like who the hell you want to like, right? No problem. But this is what he was saying. He was speaking of Philip Boy. And then he used the remark. He said he don't understand. Nobody came to support him when people were speaking on his daughter, right? Okay. Then he turned and said, "Look at Philip Boy, uncle, whatever he's calling. Everybody's his uncle and his papa and his auntie. That needy bitch." Anyway,
Mm-hmm.
so he was talking out about that, right? So he said, and nobody came when Philip Boy was accused of pedophilia, with da, 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 da. Nobody came and supported him. And I'm like, are you for real? You just came out your mouth and said you support 5A. That was the bitch that came out and did that.
Oh
That was
my
the lady
God.
that did that. That was the lady that tried to start a smear campaign and then had SB in the corner, pushing the fire too. And I'm like, these people is too much. And then you trying to you support the Spirit Boy, but meanwhile you're there with the person who have the hatchet, what is chopping his neck, and then you ask him, "Oh, I didn't see that. That didn't happen." Let me tell you something. If they had a commercial way back. Reach out and touch someone. You see if I could have reached out. You see if I could have reached out. I'd have touched a lot of them. I would have touched a lot of them. You see, it's bullshit like that gets me upset. You're playing in this man's face. You think people are stupid? Huh? He thinks somebody's stupid? No wonder somebody hit out half of his fucking teeth. You know? That's because he like to chat too much. And I sure as a woman do that. As sure as a woman do that. You can't be talking all this crap. Oh, I support. He insert himself in so much. He came on this sector by just luck. He don't know anything about us. He don't know anything. But he insert himself, and he acts as though he was here so long ago. And he would never get any better because of his way, his attitude. He has a very nasty attitude. He lies too much. And he's very
Yeah.
ungrateful. He was one of the most ungrateful person I've seen.
I didn't
These
like the
people
way
help
he
you.
disrespected Miss Blessed and Lady Nika. I didn't like that either,
Well,
That was so
like I said,
disrespectful. And Spill It Boy.
like I said, if you tolerate certain people here, that's on you. Nobody else could do anything about it. You understand? Ain't nobody gonna talk to me like that, and you're gonna be around. One, two, three times strike, you fucking out. I wouldn't even give you all of that
I
time.
don't. I give one strike. I'm a one strike person. It's just
Okay,
one time for me. I don't have
okay.
time for the bull.
How many times
It's
you gonna
one,
say I'm
and I'm
sorry?
done.
You don't have no secret for me. And if you have secret for me, it's time to spill it. And I'm gonna spill it. I'm not gonna wait for you to have me like you blackmailing me. To hell with that. No. I listen. Every human being should have control of their life. That's how I look at stuff. And if you allow a next person to control you, then what is that? That is very weak and very needy. I'm not gonna have somebody. I listen. Three-quarter of us will never meet, each other. We're not gonna meet each other. We'll have to go out of our way, and because of how things is, you understand, you're not gonna ever see this person. Like, look, Rico. Rico is in New York. If Tracy was a supporter, I'm not here to bash him, but I'm just speaking. Rico, Tracy Tracy was like his
Oh
mom.
my goodness, Tracy used to support Rico. She used to
We were
send us
over
to his
there
channel. He used to lose channels. Tracy would
like
say, "Come
crazy.
on, please subscribe to Rico's new channel." And
Look
we're
at
like
that.
going
They
over
was
there,
bashing
subscribe. Look
Tracy.
at all of that.
Those same people that is supporting him right now was bashing Tracy and said how Tracy was encouraging him with the bullshit and helping him to get back his channel so fast. Go, y'all go. Please subscribe.
She
You
was
understand?
always sending us over.
The-
Tracy's always supporting.
Listen, the last
Always.
time we were there, the last thing I did for Rico was taking his first flight. Okay. I stayed on that phone. I stayed with Rico. I was like, if you ever went on a roller coaster, and when he told me no, I said, you never went on a roller coaster? And that started telling me about this boy's life. I'm like, every child. would have experienced that,
At least
you know,
once.
at least once. What kind of parents you had? Wasn't they love you? Didn't have any play days?
Didn't
You
go to
know,
fairs, you know?
it tells a lot about someone's upbringing. People say about doxing, most of us dox ourselves because of our ways and what we say and our attitude and the way we conduct ourselves. You could tell of someone upbringing, at least partially. You're gonna go in that direction, and you could figure it out yourself. He said no, he's never went on a roller coaster. And I mean, wow. So I said, if you went on a roller coaster, it's something like that. We stayed on the phone until you had to turn off the equipment. And when he landed, and so we saw he landed, everything was okay. We were so happy for him. I was so excited for Rico. And then when Rico came back, he showed his ass, literally,
Right.
to Tracy. Like he was waiting. Because look at this. That's what I said. Some people, they don't think, I don't know what's going on with them. He is a strong supporter of Sean Bradley. Now, Rico was living in Maryland, out in Maryland, or Washington, D.C. Sean Bradley is at Baltimore. So it's about, let's say, an hour and a half. I don't know for in Sean Bradley is living. But Rico was in a situation. You have a young man that is supporting you like that. He never went out of his way. He never went out of his way to go to meet up with Rico. What he did, he sent Shelly and two more person went. Shelly went and they went to meet up with Rico. You understand what I'm saying? At least they made an effort. Sean Bradley, if Sean Bradley get a little bit of money, you hear me? I'm telling you,
Mm-hmm.
and he make a little bit of money, he would snuff, he would turn up his nose on others
Mm-hmm.
and think he's so greater or he's so higher. That's he's gonna always be in that position. His number would never change. It's just gonna drop because he's a dirty man. He's a dirty man. He's a big coward. He sent people to do his dirty job, and that's what he do. He sort up shit and then
Remember
he
back in the
hide his head.
days? Remember back in the days, he used to have those call-ins, and everyone will come on and doing the cursing for him and
Yeah,
stuff,
I
and he
never
just
liked
stay
him.
there listening.
I never went there. I used to peep him.
I went there twice.
Never liked him. I never liked that man. Never liked him. Because I don't like coward. You said you was in the army, you was this, you was that. I wonder what he was doing. And all he could speak about is sex. All this man could speak about
Yeah,
his ass. Something ramming in his ass. I have never seen anything
yeah, he
like that.
did. It was nasty. He was
Pink door
always
and all
talking
this
about his
crap.
pink door.
This
Yeah.
stinking look. Let me tell
Oh
you
my
something.
god.
Something is wrong with him. When people is acting like that, you want to wonder, why people sometimes pull away from some people, what was going on in his life. He don't have anything else to speak about, only about pink door and this and that. And these old bitches like myself sitting down for a man to tell you how to hold a man. I, oh
Oh
my
my god.
God.
He always said,
Boy.
"Oh, bitches like myself."
Yeah,
Oh my
yeah,
god.
yeah.
I can't.
Yeah, they have this guy
Can you
telling
just
them,
read my
and then
book?
they're happy. Oh, he loves them, and they go pushing the money, push the money. He is living off of them. And you see the bullshit? Oh, one more thing. Oh God, I'm like a parrot backside here talking. One more thing. You get me started. Terry, you ain't getting me back up here. I'm a talking, I'm getting a whole lot of trouble. Let it come after me.
Oh
Now,
my god.
he was
Oh
saying
my god.
about that foster care. That's
Mhm.
it. Said you never know who is listening to you. Once you lost that certification, he's not getting it back. And because of the way how he lose that certification, he was on life. I was in that chat room. I was there when the little boy came and no, the lady shout out and say, "You better get this child." I think that's how it started. He told this child, the child came to him for a sandwich or something to eat. He told him to go to, I forgot what the lady's name was, right? The next thing you hear, the child was crying and she shouted out to Sean and said, "Listen, get him out of here before I hit him. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. Get this little thing out of here." He continued his life. Did you think he tell us to hold on, wait, let me see what's going on? No, you're foster parent. This is a kid. Regardless if he's disgusting or not, you should have enough sense to turn that camera and say, "Okay, I'll be right back." Whether you go half when you turn back, at least let us see, because you don't know who is listening and you don't know who's looking. At least do something right, because he's Mr. Together. So he sat right there and he tell him something and he continue on the live, right? The little boy came and said, "She hit me, she hit me, she hit me," right? He never got up. Never said she didn't hit you or tried to make some kind of excuse. Nothing. He continued on the live. So then come when the boy run away. You're there and you're continuing, you playing like you were looking for this child and you're broadcasting it. You're broadcasting this. This sharing identity should stay as much as secret as much as possible. This sharing is not supposed to be aired on a public platform
Right.
because the
They're
state could
foster
get in trouble
children.
for
They're
that.
not supposed to be
You understand what I'm
online,
saying?
you know.
And
Hmm.
you have all of this broadcasting because what you're doing now, because the child ran away while the state was in control, and then you're broadcasting it. What do you think they're gonna do to you?
Yes, I watched that live. I
That's where he
remember when
sank
he
his
was
head.
talking about
That's why.
how
That's what
Pepe
does
ran
it.
away.
That's
That,
what did it. That's
oh
what did it. You understand?
my.
That same piece of thing, that's what did it. You're broadcasting that. You're keeping us update while they have an Amber Alert. Are you crazy? Right
Right.
away, you should be coming off
Some
and say,
things
hey
should not be
guys.
online. Yeah,
Exactly. Hey
that's so
guys, let
true.
me talk to y'all later. You understand? If you be
Right.
sitting in your house and you cock up your foot 10 floor up, you should play like if you're interested and you're doing what you have to do to help and assist in recovery of this kid. You understand? Certain things you don't do because the state don't like, the government don't like to be exposed. I could tell you that. So that is it. And because of that, what he did, he would never get that back again. That's it. It's a done deal. That's a done deal. And let me tell you something. I know, listen, a young lady, right? And this happened in Virginia. Now, they were giving a class for the foster care. She had just no, that's a little before she started, right? So they were telling everybody, listen, these kids sometimes might spit at you, they might hit you, and all of that. Everybody stay quiet because you know behind closed what you're gonna do. A child spit at you, you know what you're gonna do. You're not supposed to touch these kids. You're not supposed to do this. You're not supposed to do that. Okay, that's the state rules and regulation. Now I know if a child come and hit me back. I know exactly what I'm gonna do because the state ain't gonna camera in my house. I know I'm gonna redirect him. I'm gonna redirect correct him. How my mother was redirecting my ass. You understand? Without injuring him. You understand what I'm saying? You
Hmm.
she jump up and say, um, oh, then they say they have some biter. Nobody will jump up and say, oh, I tell you, if you get bite me, I'm biting them back. I said, oh my God. I said, everybody was shocked. The instructor was just shocked. Nobody, after that, she gave a break, right? Everybody go outside. So when it was time now, the class is finished and everything. Couple of this class is finished, so now they're giving children, you get a child, you get a child, whatever. When it came to her, and she was making good money, okay, good money, because she don't have any kids of her own. She was getting a problem. Everybody get a child or what they start pushing her around. When I was told that story, I tell her, I said, you got to come out from that agency and go to the next agency and hope for the best. Just go to the next agency now and see time you complete the class or whatever. She got a child because she got two kids. She didn't have them for very long. The children returned home. Came back in class and she was fighting and saying she got this child. What happened now? She got a little girl. The same agency that trained her give her a little girl. All right. The little girl went away for a weekend. That was her first weekend out of the house. Kids already, you're going to scratch. She was in the country, so the child may be scratching because kids do that. Sometimes the pampers is wet and they feel uncomfortable, right? This is a toddler. What you think she do? Instead, she called the state. She said she was examining the child and she think the child was touched. After the fact, she went to a doctor and had a doctor examine this child. The doctor now, they had to call it into the state, said there was nothing, no findings of any sexual activity. The state is like, what? Because they didn't know anything about it. She was advised not to do that. If she have a concern, tell it to the state and let them
Right.
take over from that. So that child, she was going to get that child for adoption. I tell her, forget it. She took them to court. She lost because it said certain
Right.
things you
She
don't do.
didn't follow
You
instructions.
never get a child again. It got certain things you can't do. So Sean Bradley could fool who he want to fool. He's
Yeah.
getting that back again. It's a done deal. It's a done
Hmm.
deal. And you leaving the children downstairs in the basement, girlfriend coming over, and then you broadcast. How we know about these things? How do we know about these things?
We know everything.
We chat too
It
much.
says everything.
You don't say these things in the
Yeah.
public. You don't know who is who. And certain things, certain people have certain position. If you see something, you have to say something. Especially if somebody know, hey, you have this position here, and what is she doing about it? You better report it. because that might be a job. Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. So that's how it goes. He never know who reported him, what happened, but he's not getting back no case. That I know. He got to go under a different name or something. You understand? Because he's one of those people. Is just doing it for monetary reason. He don't care about the kids. Because to do certain things, you have to like what you're doing. These are human beings at the
You
end of
have
the
to
day.
show love. They're not
Exactly.
just there for you to,
Exactly.
gain
Like if
from.
they're cattle,
You
yeah.
have to show them love. They need love. That's the main reason why they're out their homes in the first place.
Nah, he just looking for that pink door, girl. That pink door. That pink door. I can't stand that man. Look, let me get off the man name, yeah?
Oh
Before
my
you come
God,
after me.
Heatwave. I appreciate you
Yeah.
so much.
Thank you
Thank you
so
so
much.
much
This
for
is so
coming
much.
in. I
Yeah,
really
no problem.
appreciate it.
No problem,
Um,
my love. No problem.
Everyone's been enjoying you, Heatwave.
Yeah.
They say
Thank
you should
you.
keep coming back.
Oh
I had
Lord.
no idea I would be on here this long either, because I said, okay, let me just do this real quick with
Oh, that's so
Heatwave and
nice. I
run.
caught
But Heatwave
you.
says, oh, she says
Oh.
she's coming. So.
Yeah. Love you, baby. You're so
We
sweet.
have
And you're one of my favorite moderator. You are so good.
more. Thank you,
You know?
Heatwave.
Like
I've
I
always
always say, if
liked
I open
you.
a channel, you'll be the head moderator. Okay.
Well, I already subs to
Carrie,
you,
you like a
so
lot of
when
bullshit.
you're ready.
I ain't got no time with you, Carrie. Good night, Carrie. Love
Take
you.
care. Take
Good
care.
luck.
Love you too.
Okay, bye bye.
Thank you for coming. Hey,
No
Ali.
problem.
Hey, everyone. I can't believe I have 30 people in here. Oh, my. Oh, ah. Hey, everybody. Thank you so much Thank you so much, everyone, for coming. I think I should wrap it up right here. Thank you so much. Should I go? Did everybody get what they had to say out? Remember, this is the question Heatwave was answering. She was saying, how did you get to this side of YouTube and what made you decide to stay? How did you get here? That's what we were talking about. I started watching Tasha K, the whole Star Marie thing. I was also watching a lot of Lovely Tea, you know. So that's where I started, you know, and then it led me to here. As a matter of fact, I remember when VS was starting her channel because all she did was play music. It was a long time ago, right? I didn't know it was gonna become, you know, what happened later on, but that's how I started. All right, thank you, Tracy. Thank you, everyone, for coming. Anybody else wants to share in the chat how they got here and why they stayed? Okay, Michelle's daughter says she's been here since the end of Blab. What's Blab? In 2015. Oh yeah, and Armand Wiggins. I'm subscribed to Armand also. I used to watch Armand twerking, when he got his super chats and so on. That was fun. I've been here a long time, just didn't, you know, drop down a lot. Right. Okay. The Wiley Show. Oh, Shanti, you used to watch The Wiley Show. Oh, that's how you got here? It'll be interesting to find out how Ali the Saj came here. Because you're from a whole nother sector, if you wish, if we call it that. How did you get to the beef sector and what made you decide to stay? What made you decide to stay here? S. Hutchinson, you came from the Funky Dineva, Justin J, then the Blackout. Oh, I didn't like watching Dineva. I tried. Then I was watching Michelle, AT and so on. Okay, okay. You used to call into Armand Wiggy. Ali, Ali said she used to call into Armand Wiggins' show. Oh, Family of Six Rocks. That's how you found Tracy? Really? She still mutts for Wiley? Yes. Well, we all came here for different reasons, watching different things. And then, you know, we ended up here. Oh, Shante, you still mud for him? Oh, um, Shelly says, What did Shelly say? I missed that comment. A challenge topic? Tell me more. What do you mean, Shell? It's kind of hard staying here speaking English. I really don't want to, but I have to because, most of you speak, that way. But I have to keep remembering to speak this way. He used to do call-ins. Okay. Okay. Copper says he saw Wiley and then Tracy. Mm-hmm. He used to do call-ins. Yolanda, you're from a whole nother sector. Okay. Yes. Tracy let us. Tracy used to tell us to go and support Wiley. Because when Wiley was over this side, she's the one that made me start watching him. But I didn't stay for too long. You know, I did. Oh, it's a challenge, Hutchinson. A video how they got here and why they're still here. Okay, well I started. There we go. You can continue. How did you get here? Why did you stay? Well, I'm here for the entertainment and I'm staying for it. But when it gets too much, I take my little breaks and I watch a lot of comedy. I watch Minx, I watch who else? Big Jaw. I watch comedies, skits. Shantae. Does anybody understand what Shantae says? Let's put it up. Look at what Shantae wrote. Does anybody want to tell me what Shantae is saying? Or am I the only one in the chat that knows what she's saying? Shelly may know, and Heatwave may know what she's saying. Who wants to try and figure out what Shantae is saying? Let me see. Let's see who understands what Shantae wrote. Let's type it in the chat, or if you want to come up. You know what I'm going to do? I won't tell you. You'll just see it happen one day. Tracy watches the monkeys and the cows. I watch horses too, I do. Tracy says she has no idea. Shantae, do you want to come up and tell her what you're saying? Corieleva doesn't know. Shelly. Shelly knows. Heatwave knows what's on the screen. She says, well, that can be said in different ways. Let me see who knows what she says. Speak the truth. Is she right, Shantae? Oh my god. Hey, a view may know. View, do you know what's on the screen? I'm gonna type something. A view is a view, and you tell me what it means. I'm taking a piece of Shantae's thing. What does that mean? Who knows? A view is a view. Do you know what I just typed? Let me see who gets it. Don't say blood clot. Oh no, don't say it. What do those three words mean? It stop, yeah. Who knows what it means? Say it in English. What's that in English? A view. Family of six rocks. You're that's about it. It means stop doing that. It means stop doing that, stop behaving that way. Stop the fuck shit. Oh, Michelle, you've heard Guan before? All right, well, that word, Michelle, let me type it. It means go on. That's what it means. I guess I could give some Jamaican Creole talk in here. I don't know. Oh, Shantae wrote it in the chat. Yes, it means stop acting like that. Stop going so. All right, so it's 9:02, and I'm gonna say something in Jamaican Creole, and you tell me what it is, because I'm actually telling you guys later. So let me say it. Um, okay, let me see a way to say it. A little more. That's the easiest one. Does anybody know what that means? That's easy. Yeah, you got it, Ali. It means see you a little later on. Little more. All right, well, you learned some words from us. A little more. So when I'm telling you bye, guys, I'm gonna say a little more. It means see you later. That's all it means. A little more. Or peace out, yes. And the language is a language of expression. So the words, yes, it means later. It's an expressive language. Sometimes it's just the sound that carries the meaning. All right. Verses. I'm not sure. Maybe you could tell me more about it at in the comment section when the live ends. Nihar. Yeah, you want to learn some cuss words? Well, you the first one is bumbaclat. You can use that one. Learn that one, and Shantae will teach you the rest, or Heatwave. Oh my god! So everybody, little more. So everybody, you learn that one. Sooner, little more. All right, guys. Tracy, I'll see you when you go live. You want to curse in our language? All right. Well, the first one, I just taught you. That's a bad word. That's a curse word right there. It can be spelled in different ways, but there goes one. This is sad. This is not good. A dance hall versus. I could do that. We could try. All right, guys. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you guys for coming. It was fun. And for those who think I should continue that little game I start, the message for you game, let me know if you think I should continue doing it. Because I really don't want to play people's content, but it's fun. It's like a 20-second clip or so. And we see who the message is for. Let me know what you think in the comment section. And I will see you next time. So, everybody, little more. Bye, y'all. Toodles.